Currently running on the live servers is the micro holiday called the Scarab. Now, the quests associated to this micro holiday in essence seem slightly bugged, and I mean slightly bugged in the sense of the XP that they are yielding. To simply put, the XP given for each one of these, well, certain parts of these quests is literally half a level, and I'm talking I leveled from 105 to 106 in 9 minutes. Yeah, that's right, 9 minutes. Now, I was a bit lucky that the group I just joined just spawned one of the mobs that we needed. Now, what will happen is you need to try and join a raid. My raid's a lot fuller than first made out. I just try and hide all the melee so it doesn't take up half my screen. And what will happen is you need to come to one of the Twilight camps. Ideally, you want to come to the Twilight base camp over the Twilight outpost. And throughout the Twilight base camp, you'll notice there's lots of Twilight cultists. Slaying these cultists will give you one of three items: the cultist cowl, cultist mantle, and cultist robe. If you're wearing all three items, you can then go and speak to one of the lesser windstones. Lesser windstones will spawn one of the Templars, which are these fellas on the ground here. They're usually elemental. Killing these will yield abyssal crests. If you collect 250 abyssal crests, you can then speak to the windstone, which will spawn a mob, or a boss mob. If you kill that, it will give you a quest for, I think, 150,000 XP. Now, if you collect 1,000 of these crests and speak to the greater windstone, you are then able to do a quest which will give you 350,000 XP, approximately. I think this might scale on level as well. So that is a very, very significant way to level. Now, unfortunately, this event is only going to be running now until tomorrow, and it ends tomorrow night. So if you're playing and you're seeing this video, be very quick to level alts if you want to, because you only have one day to do so. As you're about to see, our group has just had enough crests to summon the big boss, which usually has about 300 million health, and will take a bit of burning down to do. This is the lesser boss that we've spawned just now. Now this one will yield approximately 150,000 XP. And hopefully after that, here we go, we've got the Lord Squall up here, which will yield the 300,000 XP. As you can see, the Duke of Shards is scaled down to my level, but Lord Squall is actually a boss, so it probably should have scaled to the boss level that I'm at as well. Alright, that's the Duke down. Now, I think I've actually already killed him, so I'm not sure if I can complete that quest again. But there is some variation on quests that can, quest mobs that can spawn for this. It's also worth noting that you don't actually need to be in a raid to actually start engaging this boss. If I was just to turn up and start killing it, that's absolutely fine. I can still collect the quest item and then go and cash it in anyway. Now, I don't think there's much going on in the sort of realms of mechanics for these bosses either. I think they just hit kind of hard and have the odd attack, but again, doesn't do too much. He's about to go down. Unfortunately, like I said, I think I might have already killed this guy, so I might not be eligible to do the quest again. We'll find out. Oh, I was wrong. We are. Right, so we have the quest, Salt of Shards. And that's one for 159. Is there not a second one? There might not have been. Let's just check. Like I said, I wasn't sure which one of these I actually killed. But we have this one anyway. But either way, you can see the fact that I'm able to cash in a quest which has given me 159,000 XP, which is kind of significant. See, this guy here has the title Sigil of Squall, which is the one I have already done. So that's 326,000 XP. So yeah, I think based off this, you're limited to only one boss kill. And unluckily for me, I had already killed that boss. But either way, I'm going to get a nice bit of XP right now. Yeah, you're going to hear a lot of people leveling around these. There you go, quarter of my level bar done from one boss kill. Like I say, this is a small bit of a grind, but sometimes you can get lucky, especially if you've never done this before. You're going to level very fast. Either way, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Now, I hope you found this useful, and I'll catch you next time.